what's up everybody? It's Joe, Brewmaster here at Wicked Weed Brewing, and I'm here with Nate, Curator of Culture at Wicked Weed, because the first time that I met him was on the Appalachian Trail in 2002.
It was definitely a Pied Piper phenomenon. We had a ukulele battle with my extended family, and they all think they're better than me at it. And the thing I hate about it is they are, but I won't let them. I won't let them have that. So I was hard marching the whole way, and the ukuleles were blazing.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I thought it was Fat Boy Slim, but hey, man, cheers to freaking nature and beer portraits.
It is stats time for Freaking Nature Double IPA. Using the CBFR method to talk about this beer. Color on this beer is going to be a deep gold, a little hint of crystal malt in the malt bill for this one, so it makes it a little bit darker than some of our IPAs. The body on this beer, it's going to be a medium-bodied beer with a nice dry finish, even though it's 8.5% ABV, which makes it a deceptively dry drinker that seems like it's a little bit lower in ABV than it really is. Freaking Nature Double IPA flavor. Grapefruit marijuana bomb. How does that come in? Is there grapefruit or marijuana in this beer? No, it's West Coast hops. Joe's gonna tell you more about the amazing blend of hops we use for this beer. For romance for this beer, look, this is the double IPA that was our original flagship. Okay, when we started with Wicked Weed on December 28th, 2012, we introduced a lot of different beers to the community that they'd never seen before. But this one is what really turned people's heads. They'd never seen double IPA in Asheville before. And this 8.5% ABV, dry finishing, super bitter, delicious crusher really won a lot of people over and got the spotlight on Wicked Weed to allow us to become what we have today. So I want to learn more about the awesome hops that are in Freaking Nature Double IPA. And for that, I'm going to go to the source, Joe, Brewmaster.
Our double IPA Freaking Nature is one of the most piney, the most cataclysmically foundational beers that we make at Wicked Weed, that defines the brewer's love for hops and the brewer's definition of perfection and balance. This beer isn't sweet, it isn't too dry, it isn't too bitter, it is perfect. And coming in at such a high 8.5% ABV, the dryness really balances out the big aroma of orange and grapefruit, and then delicately over to cannabis, hemp, that we love what it produces in such a satiable beer. And I couldn't think of a better beer to share with a better friend. Cheers, Nate.
Cheers to that, Joe.
Beer Portraits. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Gag. I felt like I barely held that together. Barely. I was getting a little slurry, a little stupid, a little embarrassing.
It was too many words to do in 3 syllables.
I'm sorry, Val.
Too many words. All right.